You know those days as a manga lover when you go into your local bookstore and you see a swath of manga and you just can't control yourself? Well, that was me today. I got off work early because of the holiday and I promptly went to the local Barnes & Noble and spent way too much money on manga, like an idiot, like I always do, and like you probably do too. So, it's your boy Beck. Welcome to this pretty lazy episode, but I just wanted to do something quick and easy that I don't really have to edit. So, here we go. The first book I found that I thought looked interesting was My Love Mix-Up. It is a shoujo comic, and I thought it looked cute. Aoki has a crush on Hashimoto, the girl in the seat next to him in class, but he despairs when he borrows her eraser and sees she's written the name of another boy, Ida, on it. To make matters more confusing, Ida sees him holding that very eraser and thinks Aoki has a crush on him. I also looked ahead on these back covers and saw that, yes, it does get gay, like, actually. So, I figured, I'm gonna give this one a try. It looks very cute. I'm excited about it. This one I'm probably most excited about. I was drawn to the beautiful cover note of Shonen Note. It turns out this is by the author of Our Dreams at Dusk, which is one of my favorite mangas I've read recently. This is about a boy who can sing in the soprano octave, and he joins the choir, but as he starts to hit puberty, his voice starts to change, and it looks like it might have to do with gender identity and that kind of thing. So I'm really excited about this. This next one I picked up is called Sazan and Comet Girl. I saw this one online, like advertised online. Honestly, I just saw the cover art and I was like, I want to read that. It's fully colored. It's a fully colored manga, which that does not happen very often. It's a single, one big volume. It says, Sazan, a young man from Earth, works construction on other planets and has seen his share of galactic oddities. When he meets Mina, a vivacious redhead who zooms in on his life on a space scooter, he knows he's run into someone special. Almost as suddenly as she arrived, Mina races out of Sazan's life. Yet, Sazan is determined to find her again, no matter how far he must chase her across the galaxy. I flipped through, I really liked the art. I like that it's full color. It's got kind of that classic manga style, similar to like Akira, stuff like that. And I like that style. The next one I picked up is called The Summer You Were There. This cover is cute. Yeah, I honestly just picked this up randomly. I saw the title and I was like, for some reason, I think this is probably a Yuri. And it is. And the plot line, of course, is like, oh. And the plot line of this is, it's another like fake dating manga, which, you know, I don't know, I'm a sucker for that kind of thing. So Shizuku is a shy high schooler who hardly talks to other people. Instead, she loses herself in writing, crafting a novel that she never intends to show anyone. But when her cute, popular classmate Kaori gets her hands on Shizuku's manuscript, everything changes. Kaori suggests that in order to give Shizuku material for her next book, the two of them should start dating. Can this mismatched pair create their own happily ever after? Ooh, fun. What's funny is I was like reading this, is like, shy high schooler, that was me. Loses herself in writing, crafting a novel she never intends to show anyone, that was me. So I'm kind of like, I might relate to this character a bit too much. So we'll see. Looks fun. Alright, this one is a bit funny. I got That Blue Sky Feeling, volume number 3. This is also the final volume in the series. I have the first 2 volumes of it, and guess what? I have not read the first 2 volumes yet. You'd think, you know, I would wait to buy the second and third one until after I've read it, but you know what? Sometimes you don't think with your head, you think with your heart. Or you think with your goblin otaku brain, and you get multiple volumes of a series you haven't even read yet. Yeah, either way, I'm excited about this series. Every time I look at the volumes, I'm like, this looks so cute, I'm so excited to read it. Just haven't gotten around to it yet. Now, before I continue, I don't want this to come off as like, I'm flexing wealth. I'm not wealthy. I work for... So, that's not correct at all. I just spend too much money on manga because I'm an idiot otaku and I can't control myself. Anyway, on to the rest of my bad decisions. Tokyo Aliens, Volume 1. I don't know why. I saw this from the side and was like, I don't know why this side bit drew me to it, but I read the back and I thought it looked really interesting and possibly gay as well. Not that I will only read gay stuff, but it is my passion. So this one sounds pretty interesting. Welcome to the sprawling metropolis of Tokyo, a top intergalactic tourist destination where the lives of Earthlings and aliens intertwine. You know, I'm a big fan of aliens. I love the X-Files. So, let's see what this is about. Nerdy, awkward high school student Akira is starting out his ordinary life one day on his way home from buying manga in Akihabara. There, on the train, he witnesses a ferocious battle unfold between two strangers with unusual powers. Oddly enough, one of them looks a lot like the tall, dark, and handsome kid in his grade. But before Akira can ponder it further, he finds himself kidnapped by none other than an alien. Akira is far from ready to discover that aliens are real, but nothing can prepare him for learning the shocking secret of what really happened to his father, a police officer who died in the line of duty. So I think there's a lot going on in this. I flipped through. I like the art. I'm actually really excited about this. I haven't ever heard anything about it before, so we'll see. You may also notice I have a lot of Volume 1 mangas. This is also another problem of mine where I just see a new series and I go, I want to try that. So I do end up buying a lot of Volume 1 mangas. If I end up not really liking them, which happens fairly often, I just resell them or donate them. So this next one is a one-shot. Again, it's called The Two Lions. I feel like I have something else by this author, but I can't think of what it is.
So I figured out what it was by the author that I had, and it was the same volume. It's sitting on my bookshelf.
So this one is about university students, which, can we not get more romance manga between university students? Like, okay, fine, if we have to do the student thing, can they not be in college? Like, and be adults? Basically, what I get from the summary of this is that it is what I wished Hitajorme, my hero, I'm saying it wrong, but it's what I wish that one was, because it's about a guy who used to run a gang and wants to make friends and put that past behind him, and a more positive, big-hearted guy decides, hey, I'm gonna be friends with you. I love that concept. I'm totally here for it. Also, does this not look like Sasuke and Naruto? I was gonna say last on my list is very much an impulse buy, but all of these were impulse buys because, again, I have a problem. But this one is called Witches, the Complete Collection by Daisuke Igarashi. I love Daisuke Igarashi's Children of the Sea, and, like, it's amazing. When I saw that this was by him, I was like, I have to pick that up. Honestly, I didn't really even finish reading what it was about, except that it has to do with witches. So let's discover together an award-winning collection of interwoven tales of witchcraft. Fun. That is the part that I read, and I was like, that's all I need. On a visit to a city in the far west of Asia, a British girl named Nicola falls in love. The object of her affection is Mimar, a man who works at the city's bazaar. Yet despite her attempts, he turns her down. Upon returning home to England, the ache of her unrequited love festers. After years spent obtaining wealth, fame, and the secret of the world, Nicola returns to the bazaar to exact her deadly revenge upon Mimar and those he holds dearest. This story is one of many in this haunting collection that features tales of witches and dark magic set around the globe and in outer space. Ooh, okay. Winner of the Excellence Prize at the 2004 Japan Media Arts Festival, Witches is written and illustrated by Daisuke Igarashi, the critically acclaimed author of Children of the Sea. His art style is super unique and just, like, incredibly detailed. Yeah, I haven't read anything of his other than Children of the Sea, so I'm kind of yeah, I'm just curious. Also, who doesn't like stories about witches? So yeah, that is my stack of impulse purchases that I decided to talk to you about. I think out of all of these, the ones I'm most excited about are Shonen Note and Witches. But then I think Tokyo Aliens would be next, because it's kind of a wild card, but it puts a few things that I have interest in into like one book, and I'm very kind of interested in how that plays out and how that goes. And then again, I know these two authors, I like these two authors, so obviously I'm sure I'll like their other stuff. Yeah, but that about wraps it up. I do want to start making videos again more. I have a bunch of stuff that I have half worked on and like not totally complete. So I'd like to just finish a lot of that stuff up. I've got another year-end games I completed video I'm working on, and I did a lot of streams, and so I'd like to turn some of those into videos, and we'll just see what happens from there. I'm sure nobody really cares, because I'm talking to nobody, except maybe 3 friends, but I really like doing this channel, and I hope to do more of it. So yeah, see ya!